heard absolutely rave reviews about your previous marriage class that you gave last year, and testimonials from that class were absolutely beautiful. So hence I believe that's why you're offering it again.
Yes.
And I guess I would just love to hear from you. First of all, like, why do you think it was so successful, or what need do you believe relationships are having right now that maybe are getting met by the content in that course?
The number one thing that I would say is the connection, because it forces the two of them to a date night, to come to the clinic, drive by themselves to the clinic, have the class. They connect on actual real life things that are going on that are really important in their life without any other distractions. And they connect. And it's a really beautiful thing. And then we go into the subjects that are all underneath that.
But I feel like the other thing is that there's a lot of energy work that's happening behind the scenes on their behalf, because they are giving you permission to actually do energetic aligning for each of them and for their collective marriage on the subjects that they are struggling with. And that is such an unbelievable opportunity that does not happen with conscious talk therapy back and forth. And that's an enormously powerfully healing component that I just think is so unique to that program. It's just awesome.
Yes, it definitely gets them in alignment. It helps with then when you're having communication regarding finances or intimacy or parenting, where it's a struggle sometimes to have the communication, putting that communication in alignment. So I'm speaking truth, you're interpreting truth, what you're hearing is correct, what you're responding with is grounded.
Right.
So we go back and forth. So that is a really huge benefit.
And also your triggers, right? Because anytime that you have a wounded area, it doesn't have to be wounded. It could just be, again, not in alignment, where things are just kind of like, it reminds me of like a symphony, and then somebody is playing one or two ahead, and it's like, it's almost it, but it's just not quite there. And you have that dissonance that's created energetically and from a frequency perspective. And I feel like it's those triggers, when you're able to truly, like you said, ground each person in that, but also love them in that and love them through that, so they have the love and support, if not at the time from their spouse, but from you and from the collective group, without anybody necessarily knowing any of the gory details. But I feel like that's one of the beautiful things that happens, is that energy is in alignment, and it's supportive and it's loving. And those relationships, I think, really lasted after that last class, correct? Am I right on that? Where people maintain those friendships and those relationships?
Yes, they want to continue getting it together.
Yeah, it's a nice little community. So I'm super excited about the next one. And if it isn't on a night that isn't a major conflict, I really hope to attend myself with my husband. So.
Awesome. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.